Hello, Advanced Strategies family. Aaliyah McDonald here, CFP, and I am delighted to introduce you, if you don't already know, Katie Choate. She is a senior director of Gleaners, specifically the Livingston County branch, which we have partnered with for many years, and I personally have been invested with for a long period of time. Looks like my minion out there is also trying to say, I want to supply food to the community. But I am really delighted to have Katie here. She has been a powerhouse. You may have seen her at the last year's holiday party. She'll be there this year as well. So, Katie, I'd like to kind of put the spotlight on you. Have you tell us a little bit about Gleaners for those that aren't familiar with this incredible organization? Tell us a little bit about what you guys are looking for. I know we'll paste a wish list that we've created for the holiday party where we are dedicating a match of up to $5,000. So not only giving people an area to be able to donate, which there are some interesting tax strategies to complete before the end of the year, for people that are looking to do charitable giving that they may want to
Mhm.
talk to their CPA about, but also being able to buy products directly off of Amazon that will support our goal. So, Katie, how about you take it away?
Okay. Love it. Thank you. And love talking with you again. And I appreciate the opportunity. I serve as the senior director for Gleaners here in Livingston County. My primary role is for community engagement, and I do a little bit of everything. I dabble in a lot of different roles, but primarily our job in Livingston for Gleaners is to get food out to the community, and that's what we focus our primary on. In the last year, our last fiscal year, we run from October to October. We served over 3.7 million pounds of food to the community of Livingston County. 2.2 million pounds of that food was fresh produce that came out of our fresh market distribution on Wednesdays. And about 46,000 gallons of milk was distributed through Livingston County, through our warehouse, through our partners, through our fresh market, and also our daily distributions on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So, if you imagine, that's quite the big operation, and we do this work with a good and gracious heart, and we love giving back to our community. A little bit about myself, just real quickly. I grew up in Livingston County. It's where I lived my whole life. I've raised my family there. My husband and I have raised our children. And I have to say this job is so rewarding. Being able to be the senior director for Livingston County and being able to get back to my own community and to my neighbors really is quite a value add for me. And I can't say enough about how inspired I am every day that I wake up and I get to serve my community the way that I do. You know, a lot of the work that we do, some of the major priority is purchase food. We purchase a lot of food, so cash donations are really important for that model. About 70% of all the food that comes in and out of Gleaners is purchased. The other 30% comes in the way of donations. We do some food rescue. So when we're talking about food drives, which is something we're going to be doing with you and your organization, items like canned soups, hearty canned soups that have pop tops are super important for some of our senior population. Believe it or not, oftentimes people don't have can openers. So the pop tops are easy to open. Pantry items such as applesauce, canned, or, like the little fruit cups. Rice Roni, Chef Boyardee, things like that that our clients love. Cereal, I mean, like name brand cereals like Frosted Flakes and Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops. Those are the kind of things that we don't spend money on because we try to be very conscientious of donor dollars and how we're spending that. We have really great purchasing power, and so we can really make a dollar stretch. For every dollar that's donated, we're able to provide at least 3 meals. So imagine with your match, every dollar donated is going to be matched up to that 5,000. That's 6 meals for every dollar. That is a huge stretch of a dollar. So, I just, there's so many things we could talk about in this. I really enjoy the food drives and the food you bring in. So when you're thinking about those Amazon wish lists and you're thinking about those items, what do you see in your own pantry? What items do you provide to your own family? What items do you send to your school age to school with your school age children? Those are the kind of items we love having back in our pantry because those are what our clients love. Our clients are moms and dads. Our clients are seniors. Our clients are people that have adult children, people who have young children. So whatever those food items are that you would provide to your family, those are the kind of items we'd like back in our pantry.
Thank you so much, Katie. I can tell, it's very clear how passionate you are about what you're doing and who you're serving. And I would also encourage individuals to consider donating their time and talent to Gleaners. I
Yes.
know pre-kids, pre-husband, I was out there every second Saturday at the food bank, bagging the groceries, and it was such a wonderful experience to be able to do that again with the team.
Yeah.
Last year, bringing everybody
Mhm.
out from Advanced Health Strategies, and some people were stocking the shelves or organizing the back area. Others were doing the groceries with individuals and just getting to know the
Mhm.
people that are there and how grateful they are to have the support. I know what it's like as a young child to not have reassurance of where the next meal would come from, which is why
Sure.
Dinners is really important to me in making an impact to be able to help people that are concerned about the
Mhm.
next meal. It's something that I think as I get older, as life has gotten quote unquote easier for me, you might not think about it as often that there are people out there that aren't sure where their next meal will come
Sure.
from. So you guys are just an incredible resource to the community. I really
Thank
am
you.
happy to honor you guys and partner with you again. So we'll give you guys a couple different links. One where you can donate directly to Gleaners. And again, that's part of the matching dollars that Advanced Health Strategy will give, as well as wish lists that we've created through Amazon to make shipping easier. If you're unable to attend the event, feel free to send that way. Or you can also bring items to the party. So
Sure.
thank you again, Katie, for all that you do for the community. And I look forward to
Thank
seeing you
you.
soon.
And I will see you at your Christmas party. And thank you for the invitation.
You're welcome.